Hi guys, Chris and Boomer here live in
the Dream Giveaway Garage. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday again.
Yeah, we're going to kick this weekend off early. It's Fire It Up Friday. Today's episode, Boomer's going to fire up the Super Bee.
Yeah, I mean, this is a 69 and a half Dodge Super Bee, built, of course, on the Coronet platform. These were, back in the day, used to get half your cars. And the beginning of the year, you could get a Dodge Coronet and you could get a Super Bee, but your Super Bee only came, I believe, with a 383.
383, that's right.
So half year in, Dodge decided they wanted to bump it up a little bit. So they came out with the A12 package for the Super Bee. And what that A12 package did is it gave you this nifty lift-off fiberglass hood. You got the 440 six-pack. It's a 3.2 barrel car. I think this one makes what? This was supposed to make like 390 horsepower, and it makes a ton of torque as well. You know what the torque number was?
That I don't know.
I'll have to look that up. But yeah, and of course with that you got, this one has a 3-speed automatic, and in the rear end you got a 411 gear.
And a factory Edelbrock intake on that, and I believe they're 3 two-barrel Holly cars.
Yes, they are. They're two-barrel Hollies, and man, I'll tell you what, this thing runs and drives like a dream. I mean, this car has 27,000 original miles on it, 27,000 and change.
There you go. You know, first thing I notice when I'm looking in here is the great restoration.
Oh yeah, this is I mean, when you talk about cars being a 1 or a 2 or a 3, I mean, this really is a 1+ car.
Wow.
Just because of all the detail that was taken, like some of the other cars that we see, if you really took this to someone to judge, you would get dinged for things like the paint is too nice and the overspray is missing, and there are a number of other things. But I will tell you, this is an amazing, amazing car. The chrome is beautiful. The paint is gorgeous. The detail work in the motor is beautiful. It's super clean. The marks are there like they're supposed to be. Of course, we've taken the standard battery out of it, and it's now got an Odyssey battery in it, so that we make sure that it starts up the first time every time.
There we go.
From our friends over at Odyssey. And then, of course, the interior is gorgeous as well. This car, I want to say, if I remember correctly, this car started its life out kind of as a race car.
That's right.
And so it lived its life about a quarter mile at a time there for a while, maybe an 1/8 mile at a time. And then I think it got run on the street for a little bit, and then somebody said, oh, that's it, we need to take care of this car, which is great. I mean, because normally these things would get ragged out, they would get ratted out, they would get run out, the motors would blow, the motors and transmissions would come out, you'd get something else in it, but this is a numbers matching car.
So many of these cars were retired back in 1973 when the oil embargo happened, and everybody freaked out when suddenly gas went from 25 cents a gallon to 50 cents a gallon. That was a huge deal. You guys who are old enough to remember that. And some of the guys, I remember Don Garlett's telling me a story in which he had guys owning Hemis who were trading them in on Volkswagens, so that they could get that better gas mileage and pay less for their gas back in 1973. But whoever put this one aside, good for us today.
Yeah, true.
Lexi wants to know, what is your favorite part of this car? Hers is the motor.
Yeah, I'd have to say, for me, it's between the motor and the paint. These 446 pack motors were really, really good performing motors. I mean, nothing beats a big block for sound and for the driving experience. But the paint on this car is absolutely phenomenal. It's super impressive. It's deep. There's no swirl marks. It's super shiny. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous.
And Lexi, my favorite part on this car is this red wire right here. That one right there, Lexi. And you know why? Because I like the color red. There we go.
All right.
So hold on, before you go fire it up, I want to talk to everybody about the name Super Bee. I know you know the answer on this, Boomer. So I don't know if you guys out there on Facebook know this, but the name Super Bee was a play off the fact that this was a Mopar B-body automobile. As you mentioned, the Dodge Coronet was a B-body. The Super B as well, Super B body. They shortened it to Super B. They came up with this clever character, a B with some mag wheels and some side exhaust, and there you go,
yep,
Super
it's
B.
got a nice racing helmet and some cool goggles.
Ready to go down the track.
Stan says you can tell you two are more in tune with GM products, but hey, Mopars were a force back in the day. HP blocks and the real Mopars.
High performance blocks. There we go. Yeah, we love these classic Mopars. That AR Cuda that we were giving away, the Hemi car before that. And I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if I ever told you, I own a 65 Barracuda, a Formula S.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 273 4-speed back in the day. Man, I was grooving.
Yeah.
So hey, let's, it is Fire It Up Friday, so without further ado, let's fire it up.
Lexi wants to know where the Hellcat is, by the way.
The Hellcat is still over with Forza Tune, having a little bit of work done to her.
Lexi, check your garage. It's not in your garage yet, is it? Keep those fingers crossed, Lexi.
All right, folks. Hey, come on in. Let's take a look at this interior.
Okay.
I mean, you can see. It may be a little Spartan in here, but you know what? It's for a car back in the day. It actually has real gauges, no dummy lights. You've got fuel gauge. You've got your temp gauge. I gotta put my glasses on. You got a volt gauge there. Oh, see, I put my glasses on.
Alternator?
Yeah, there's temp, there's oil pressure, and there's your alternator gauge. Radio on the car does work. Of course, it has a clock right here. And then there's your speedo, and this, of course, is a 3-speed automatic. So, here we go. Let's go ahead. And, of course, there is no air conditioning on this car.
Fire it up.
All right. Wow. Nothing beats that big block line, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, got it. Gotta love it. Love that cam.
Yeah.
I'm going to let the guys hear the exhaust. I'll be right back. I'm walking back here because I've got a mic on, and this will allow you guys to get a better feel for the exhaust sound. You hear that lope of that big block Mopar engine? Good stuff, guys. That's a Cackle. Very nice.
I mean, this is what guys used to dream about back in the late 60s, early 70s. When you pulled up to a light, you hear that big block rumble coming out. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right. Remember, we haven't mentioned it yet, you can see the Super B and get entries to win over at www.dreamgiveaway.com. Boomer, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And you're going to see all the great giveaways. You know what? We're sneaking a brand new giveaway in on Sunday for you guys who are truck fans. There'll be a new giveaway launching on Sunday. That's in conjunction with our good friends over at Rhino Classified. So look for that. And that's a little bit of fun involved in that vehicle. But that's all I can tell you for now. And then a week from Sunday, we're launching the next big dream giveaway. I'm even afraid to say anything about it because you're going to come up with something and I'm going to go, oh my. So that's a week from Sunday. And let's kick off that weekend for everybody. Have a great weekend. Boomer, close it out.
So remember, go to www.dreamgiveaway.com, get your tickets, make your donation to charity, get your entries for this beautiful 69.5 Super V. All of our other cars, I mean, we've got a classic row right here. You've got the 66 Impala, you've got the 69 Hurst Olds, you've got the 67 GTO. Man, I'll tell you, search through the cars, look at the galleries, see how beautiful these things are. Make a donation to those charities. You're helping 8 great charities. And of course, you're helping out kids, you're helping out vets, you're helping out cancer survivors, you're helping so many people, and you're getting a chance to win one of these beautiful automobiles. So, on a beautiful afternoon here in Florida where it's 80+ degrees, we're gonna go do something fun. It maybe will involve a car, and Chris and I will see you next time in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next time.